Hey, all Kate here from the Emerald Minecart. Welcome back to another episode of Craft Theory. And today, I'm going over what could possibly happen in the FNAF 3 movie. Now, you may be thinking, but Kate, isn't it too early to start talking about the FNAF 3 movie? The FNAF 2 movie isn't even that old yet. It just came out recently. Well, first of all, I'm not the only one who is talking about what could happen in the FNAF 3 movie. Also, this is my show. I can do what I want. But yeah, so, obviously I'm not going to be talking about obvious things like, oh, Springtrap is going to be in the third movie, or oh, Henry is coming back in the third movie. Nothing obvious like that. I'm going to be talking about things that probably won't happen, but I really hope do happen. So, first thing. Now, before I talk about it, you know how, like, before the FNAF 2 movie came out, and, like, someone who was working on the movie said, oh, there's going to be a character from one of the games that no one is going to expect in this movie. And then when you watch the movie, it's revealed that, oh shit, Circus Baby makes a cameo in this movie. Well, I have a belief that Fredbear will make some sort of appearance in this movie. Either it's like old Fredbear suit somewhere in Henry's home, or we get like a little flashback with like Henry standing next to Fredbear and William standing next to Springbody, something like that. I'm not saying like, oh, Henry is going to put on the Fredbear suit and fight Springtrap, although that would be funny. And also really freaking cool. But yeah, so I believe that Fredbear might make some sort of appearance, even if it's nothing huge, even if he is just like an empty suit somewhere. Next up is that possessed Vanessa in Springtrap will fight. So at the end of the FNAF 2 movie, Vanessa ends up getting possessed by the puppet, and yeah, that's how the movie ends. So I believe that Vanessa, being possessed by the puppet, aka Charlotte, which is one of William Afton's victims, will fight Springtrap. Now, would this happen? Probably not. But would it be really freaking funny if it did? Yes, that would be amazing. Especially imagine if like Michael stood like like between them. It was like, Vanessa, please stop it, and just Vanessa just bitch slaps him aside. That would be funny. I'd love that. But yeah, maybe we might get a scene where possessed Vanessa and Springtrap have some sort of interaction where it's like, I know you're in my daughter, and I'm taking over, or I'm controlling your daughter to fight you, or something like that. I don't know. Next up, okay, now this is a very, 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 very unlikely thing to happen, but Fall Fest might be mentioned. Now, I know Fall Fest isn't something that doesn't get brought up until Help Wanted 2 and Secret of the Mimic, but I'm just saying, if they are perfectly okay with giving Circus Baby a cameo in the second FNAF movie, I would not be surprised if there is some sort of mention of Fall Fest in the movie. Either it's like in a line of dialogue or hell, like it's a flyer in the background, or like it's a news article that like Henry has in his big old book of news articles and stuff like that. I'm not expecting Fall Fest to be mentioned in the FNAF 3 movie, but hey, it would be a neat detail. I'm just saying. The next up is that the nightmares could be teased in the post-credit scenes. So obviously the post-credit scene of the second movie showed that, oh hey, Springtrap will be in the third movie. So I believe that the nightmares could possibly be revealed or teased at the end of the FNAF 3 movie. And look, I know, like, Matthew Lillard signed on the 3 movies, and, like, it said, oh, or it's been said that, oh, there's going to be 3 FNAF movies. But considering how well the second movie did, and hopefully how well the third movie will do, honestly, I would not be surprised if we get a 4th FNAF movie. Because personally, I would freaking love to see the Nightmare animatronics in live action. And finally, Markiplier will make a cameo. He wasn't able to make a cameo in the first movie because he was busy, and he wasn't able to make a cameo in the second movie because of reasons. So, I believe that the FNAF 3 movie will be the FNAF movie where we finally get a Markiplier cameo. Whether he's like the phone dude or a picture on the wall, all I hope is that we get Markiplier to make a cameo in the FNAF 3 movie. So, yeah, that's everything I have to say. That's my correct theory, although it's less of a theory and more of a speculation. But hey, this is my theories. I can do what I want. Yeah. So, what are your theories for the FNAF 3 movie? Feel free to share them in the comment section below, because again, I love the interaction. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!